how to use chords well. When I say chords, there are a whole lot of different chords, but today the emphasis will be on the I've done the chords in the afternoon. That is minor 6 flatted 5th chord and other tritone chord substitutions. When I say tritone chord substitutions, we are going through the whole chords formation on the board. So let's get started. So if you come online, please do chat me so that maybe if you have a question, I will know how to answer, because we are doing a rehearsal. That's why I'm doing it in the midnight. So we have more time to do rehearsal. We have say minor major, that is minor 6 flatted 5th. If we are using C, it's the same as we are using B flat or D, G, or any other key for this example. So sometimes when I'm doing a lesson on such topics, I want us to lay the emphasis on the key C, because that's the matter of all keys. So we have the C here. We have C. This is C. We have C here. When we say chord like this is C. That is a minor. So when you are playing a chord, every note is defined by its note. So let's say we are playing, this is C. This is C minor 6 flatted 5th. So let's define the chord C. We have the C here, minor, because the reason why it's minor is do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re. So in between mi and re, the note there is what is termed minor. To C minor, you are going to the 6. We have do, so do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do here. When you play the do, ti, la, because la is 6th note. I have lesson on this, how to number the notes in the chord. So we have C here. Let me throw more light, quick light on it. Do 1, re 2, mi 3. Fa 4, so 5, la 6, ti 7, do 8 or 1. So that's what if I mention the name or a number 6, 7, 4, 3. So write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are playing the C minor 6 flatted 5th. So this is this flatted 5th, because do, ti, la, so 5th, that's the 5th note, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to flatten the 5th. That is fi, la, do, ti, la, do, ti, la. So we have C minor 6 flatted 5th. So let's play that chord. This is the chord. Let me come closer. C minor 6 flatted 5th. This is the chord. So again, C minor 6 flatted 5th. So you see, this is C minor 6 flatted 5th. the interesting aspect of this part, this type of chord, is that any note is this in the chord sounds the same or means the same. That's why I did upload the other video in the afternoon, so that you learn and come to, so. But let's throw light quickly on it. So the fifth here, or flatted fifth, is just F sharp. Then so if we play this, it's the same as F sharp minor C flatted fifth. Take note of it. F sharp minor C flatted fifth. This is E flat. It's E flat minor C flatted fifth. The same thing. Let's take a look at this one. The note here. This one is A. So it's A minor C flatted fifth. Like this. So take note of this chord. It's magical chord and very amazing chord, because one chord you play, it sounds for 4 different chords but meaning the same. You get me? Again. So we have La here, Do, Mo, Fi. So let's say let's assume we are playing C like this. So we can use it as La. You can use it as La. You can use it as Do. You can use it as Fi. You can use it as Mo. So that is its function. It's very magical. And there is another secret. So let's combine these two together. So let's say we move to this position. You see, we play Do here. So you will say, somebody will say it's true, because we have F in the chord. So this is F minor C flatted fifth. F minor C flatted fifth. The same thing, B minor C flatted fifth. G sharp minor C flatted fifth. D minor C flatted fifth. So let's go. We've done the chord, the creation of the chord, or how we form the chord. So this is the same way. This form its rules on the first, second, third, or fourth string. Each note in it is a root. That's one of the wonderful thing or wonderful aspect in this chords. Other guitarists will say diminished chords. Yes. But its proper name is minor C's flatted fifth chords. So here, when we have Do, we can play this. We can have La, we can play it. So you see, it cuts across. That is Do and La, Do and its relative minor. That is Do, La. So when we are playing, so let's go. You see, so I can play. You can play this for Do. Then you go to the La, Fa. So Do here has become C minor 7th flatted fifth. Then we move to the La, A minor. Then Fa, F major, so G major. The same way we can play the Do, C as usual. Then we play this, the C here as La, because we have the La note here. So you see how? So that is one of its application. But this we can play it as Do, we can play it as La. So let's change this Do and play the Do this way. Use the minor 6 flatted fifth as Do instead of playing it La here. So let's take the Do here. So you see, if you play this Do, it sounds the same. If you play this one, it sounds the same. So let me look at the comment. There is a comment. I will read it and answer you, please. Don't worry. You're all welcome. So we have this here. Let me look at. Okay, let me read the comments because we are doing a rehearsal. So you don't worry. I'm reading the comments so that I may know exactly what you want from me now. So sorry for the break. I'm just reading out your comments. You said. So let me read it out. Where can send? Okay, please. Sorry. We are learning. Say okay. Very good. Dog palm wines. Okay. Right. Okay. Stay tuned. Right. I've seen you. So let's continue our lesson. We are on it. Right. If you come online, please just give me a comment if you have anything you want us to cover. We are doing here a magical chord. I call it magical chord. So that is C. Either it depends on the key we are playing. If you are playing C, you call it C. If you are playing A or any other key, so you don't get worried at that. Don't get lost at that side. So we have the C here. Do ti la so fa mi re do. Ti la do is 1, re 2, mi 3, fa 4, so 5, la 6, T 7. So write the notes down, or if you do know, you know the notes already. It means it's a mark. I've done that in my previous lesson. So we are doing a minor 6 flatted fifth chord. That is the lesson or a topic we are under the discussion. So we have Do here, C minor 6 flatted fifth. This is the flat C here, 8th string, 8th position, 1st string. This is 8th minor. Because Do, Re, Mi, in between Re and Mi, the note there here, that is the minor. Everywhere you go, not only here. Let's choose another position. It works the same thing. So if we move here, this is Do. We have C here. Do, Re, Mi. In between Re and Mi, that is the note I call it, or we call it minor note. So anywhere we play, so let's choose this position because we were there already. So this Do, this is C minor. C minor on the 3rd string. Then So is the 5th. So we have to flat the 5th chord. So you see C minor. This is the 5th. Flatted 5th here. And we have the 6th chord. So somebody will some guitarists will say diminished chord. No, it's not a diminished chord. Its proper name is called minor 6 flatted 5th chord. But its application, that's why we call it diminished chord. This is the real understanding or the meaning. So we are learning. We are doing a rehearsal. This is a rehearsal session of taking time because we have to learn. We have to learn together. So this is the chord I'm talking about. So this is C minor major 7, C minor 6 flatted fifth, because it has C in it. That's why I call it magical chord. The chord has C in it, so it's C minor 6 flatted fifth. This one is G, F sharp. Sorry, F sharp here. The same chord is F sharp minor 6 flatted fifth. Then we have here E flat. It's the same as E flat minor 6 flatted fifth. We have A here. It's A minor 6 flatted fifth. That's the reason why I call it magical chord. So the one of its function is that we have a certain application or chords called tritone chord substitutions. I've taught this for a very long time, but sometimes it confuses people. So I'm using this opportunity to address that, because we are doing a rehearsal. When we say a tritone, the names it best is a tritone or tritone. So what the emphasis say, yeah, about F. Oh, the F na yeah, about any. See about F or any. We are friend one tone, because once you just one space at one time, it is we a semitone. See, I'm going to about F sharp na a semitone. You try a one tone, it's in G hono, which is tone. It's starting in your image na. Until the answer way back any another tone any I say two tone. So from do re mi a two tone. So let's go to another tone again. That is fi. That fi way I can once more many functions. Function back also a friend blue note. At the same time, so note now so your friend tritone, because you see, that's blue note or tritone. It's chord be I see a bobia. You do what's it re mi instead of an emofa, ne ko fi. It's do re mi fi. So you can say sa minus 6 flatted fifth no. Ewo sa quality no woman. Now if you want to say the make an no ko enti you check it. You find say you go C. C you back to C in any. On say A womb. Do re mi fa so. This fee na you can want some money. In between fa and so it will fee no one else. Flatted fifth note no. It was any. It is a fa A na. On the tritone A you ma. Say you fa C pe. On also the tritone A you ma. Any because do fi near F sharp into any fi F sharp. You correct different note to be answered near say. Apart from maybe we can say be a do no any line and maybe a tritone. Other ones in this are tritone and a blue note no. Into you find F sharp and F sharp. You find F sharp do re mi fa fi. On the feel as C sharp now. And a beer and you go tritone. And F sharp no. On also the tritone and with the same chord na. Yanko fa E flat and here. A biana F sharp on one that is and I C. And you go for E flat pe. Do re mi fa. Again do re mi fa fi. On the feel now one fi near A. It was a chord note no beyond the tritone na here adwuma across. It may be friend sa chord type of chord we friend the magical chord, because any ma be it may try chord na what chord na say na fi your application e kwen be fa so e chord na e be use chord no. That is its application, how you use the chord. So this time we are doing the construction of the chord to understand the chord very well about its tritone value. And at the same time, chord substitution value. So here, and I said we can use it for do because it has do in it. Okay, do that is C nearby. Do na a woman any C first string on the 8th position. Yes, you do it me boy. La yes, you bola it me boy. This you both see a bit mabola and say. And the hand one on say A so sawa. A wa sorry. A wa. And A na wa you bit mabola. And on you do it na do. You bit massage na ma la. Ni move far. The far no say pepe ko something similar. On far. So the bebo application near you chord ni ye say be ya who use do abe hu say ade na we nim de wo ye ade bia bebo guitar so bia na ade wo nim. It's what you know before you can play. You don't just wake up and play. So maybe you will see somebody maybe playing so. So you have to be able to express yourself. But if you do not know exactly what you are doing, there is no way you can express yourself. So I'm sure by now, as for the chord construction, you will understand or you are okay with it. If you are not okay with it, please let me get your comment right now so that I will go back and address it again. So here, that's the chord. So we are going, if you are okay, it means we are going to its application. Are you okay? Because this is rehearsal. I'm not teaching, I'm doing a rehearsal with you, so I'm sure you are with your guitar and we are all learning. So this is the chord. Somebody will say, as I said, diminished. It's not a diminished chord, it's a minor C flatted fifth. So C minor C is flatted fifth. So let's go. You can use it for do. Let me read your comment. Okay, let me read the comments because we are doing rehearsal. So you don't worry, wait for me. Let me read the comments so that I may know how to answer you correctly. Bright, you say God bless you. Yes, I keep going. Okay, thank you. Let me mention your name. Tio Nyako says I should go on. Okay, so it means everybody is following. So I'm very happy you are all following. Tio Nyako and Bright Amisa Water. That is my man in the house. So you don't worry, we are learning until you get tired because I have time for you. So this is the chord I'm talking about. So we are going to its application. So take pen and paper and write something down or pick up your guitar if you can follow without writing. But it's better to write something down. I'm with you. You don't worry. I have time for you. So this is the chord. Then we are going to its application. For the construction of the chord, I say any note in the chord is accepted, or we can play the same chord. So when we are moving to fa, fi, you see, fa is F because we are playing C. We are playing C or C. You see, fi. Because I played the F sharp minor 6 flatted fifth before I can move to, so we can apply it that way. So any note, when we are saying we are learning a chord or chord application, say kasi a course application as a back on a secret back on any note, a be an note when one year, you bit my chord man. A be an epe, we bit me about chord man. It depending the whole person away. It is your course no more. Say ya wa with me I choose so chord. Said there was a pen. The moment be their way. It is fan say ye bo see na ye bona. See there. Brabedi Wasida, asidere, yeda wasi. So yen hwe chord progression ni ade enso ye de hwe be de du rebe ye de. Asidere, ye betimi abola o. They say instead of do, you betimi abola. Nti ye na wo chusu. La no kra so nye la keke. La si ye betimi abono. Minor 7th. Oh, you be you na free. Aha. Third no. You be sa 4th string we no. I inside this position that is A no. I will have because you would A in the back also. You betimi abono minor 7. So nti ye be ye kuso asideri rabeji. So you see if you kuso nti ye apply chord na ye be ni nti ase nti say yes ya apply dia ye sua na keke asideri. So yan kwa hene nti ya ba because wo fi ye kuso no so ye fi kuso a o say wo fi wo ha itimi bo. When we say a passing chord or a passing note, these are some of, because we are playing so, we are moving do to so. So either we play Z, so, or Fi, so, Z, so, or La, so, or Fa, so. You get me? Either one note to the note at the back of the note, or one note in front before we get to the note. Or two notes before we get to the note we are moving to, or two notes far away. So the main progression is here from do and la. If I say do or la, do you know? I am sure by this time you know the reason behind. Maybe I will say la or do because we have do. This relative minor is la. So ye kusu from do ni move kusu nti enko apply course see there you see I see me to obet my bam obi machine I see there and I see there you see so you see you have last song blah blah baby. But the main agenda I was saying any land so but you bought chord na happen no. I'm not better land mine because you the reason why boy because it was fee the fee when I made me the buy. Me na me body can be the fee na the buy but at the end of the day no. You bought chord when I say oh say la no until I say I confirm as my make say you do ye go so. It either say bebola because it was so ni baso. It bebola asani aboso and I bebo z asani aboso no. And I say bebo fi before so and fa asani aboso no. Either fa so or fi so. La so zi so. What you say? It's yezu. Fee no near the idea. And then you use fee na who's okay, magic chord na make na be adwuma. Enti you use fee asi there. Iti ya kwa hene fee la baby. That's the concept. La baby asi there. La baby. So me concept ba dey now. What you say? Nti ye use we ni ehwe ade. I see there. Ye kwa hene. Rabbi again. That's it. Hands up. They be here me buy no. So I see there So we are doing the application. So take your time. Unti ase amesra. Unti na anadwi ma na metro. Ti nyina ya rehearsal. Anya se me upload video na me yi sometimes se me me friends ni nyina so ya chat. Nyi esua de se be at least de meti ase no so beti ase nti bibia unti ase bia ma me mu follow so dia we are going. So we yanko ye din komo. Me de me no wodi nkomo to se unti me ne me nkasa. Okasa be kan se bia be ma me comment se we bia se ye ne me hu se e bia nkomo no so wo ha. Ana ha what ase unti ase nti yanko. One of the application no. It will create chord na. You see kwa say na fa so you creating a personal chords. So wait ma chord bi we are now san akɔhwehwɛ. Nti first time no ya ye we. Na yenko ni use baako ana say ni under technique. Nti ni sa chord we me pepa anya bibi enti a. The reason why I me pen say emma okwa ma otimi express on the guitar board. Nti yenko ni other technique. Yɛmfa no sɛ yɛsi wei better paa no sɛ yɛpɛdoo na nkasa yie deɛ anaasɛ laa no sɛ yɛpɛdoo na anaa note no wɔ mu no a ɛsɛ nka ɛkɔ yɛnim sɛ yi ɛne nka akɔbɔ nti hyɛ no nso paa yie chord wɔ mu sɛ yɛ magical chord wonya ne baabiaa but yɛ break things down ne yɛ nyinaa yɛsua ne yɛate aseɛ menkoa mentimi mmɔ Ghana guitar nyinaa nti bibia menim biaa no we are all learning nti ɛnie see the then Rabeji Asida unim de ntia we ma me boy because do no it Easter se me do ni say en ma ba the reason why na ma ba ho ye analyze ni hwe say e me ka no kra na se me twantora ti me ni onyina ye analyze it ye wo si no e ma ye de do mo fila ena E flat and so my the same do mo fi la ye fa A na and so my do mo fi la ye fa F sharp and so my do mo fi la enti unim ye be ye ni ba akopa sa application we security ne say chord we na nkasa ye boy se ye fa do na do no note ba akopa ne wo Mr. Ocean so onti ase ama mi hu se ha na ye boy o se do chord do mi so ene ye do chord osi do mi so ni moment we see do so mi do or do mi so do and am I chord we but you see no ha say na am I do ni note no ba akope na me any relative minor that is la the same thing na la na so be the same thing na G sharp F sharp na F ni be the same thing na E flat na ye mo no so be e be ma no note no ba akope na afra me mo me be na ni just a step near the instead of do see there you bet me about the reason why I say beba ho say here record no me na analyze me no nyina yensua ha de do mi so and am I do chord no nti you see ya wo D that is C sharp you wo so e wa ha you wo mi e wa ha and e wo to e wa ha once ha na benya do no chord no mienu do chord na ye bodo ni say you see we na what I say nti me prefer mostly no books no do na say nipa do na be kira say the reason why nti aye bo chord no enie because we two notes we see there Wasida you see the chord when it ikusu na but application what you say the reason why it is utimi ko nanim ba akokobo more than more than 20 applications. To know be using here na usua ni ye nesa usu use a obi ahu say yes. Unim dia wo ye. Na ya o ansua so awon te ase e nye ba bia na ye de ensesi. Udun sesi ba bia ebo. Na mo nye ba bia na ye de ensesi. Enti enie see no aye bo no ha. Me say the best. Ubo no ha unti e the same thing. Ene la ni na ubo no ha. Do la fi mo that is do mo fi la to boy do mo fi la ubo yi flat pa pen paper na kere do mo fi la ubo si ya do mo fi la ubo f sharp do mo fi la all the notes cuts across the application ba kono nti ha no yesi pe yodo no ne relative minor nti yesi do ide mo se la no se ye ba an se ebenya eno so ha nti la la do mi nti ebenya la ene enya mi nti etimi bo yenko yanim yeko yanim so the same thing what you say nti either say beko yanim akobo ana ye beji na ho ane abo we play at the same position or we move a step ahead. They are all the same. So if we take a critical look at it, this is do. You can play far here. Then where we have the do, we can move forward here and play so. Whether you like it or not, let's do the calculation. I'm not telling my mind. So we play do, fa, so, do, fa, ni, fa, ni, F. You be a chiba occupy F move. You will do the same. You quit a nimba occupy. Once you will so. And the hand yankofa si na wa ha enkofa we ti we beti maka so dem si we ye do ni ade enti be si wo bi ya sa be si afa ko no bi ya ye do ye ba ha ye do e si na be be bo si ni bi ya so na be nya any of the notes na best spell C F sharp E flat and A that do mo fila ti nya A so be ya the same thing. Yenya C wo baby a the same thing. Yenya A ni E flat ni we ni na the same notes now. Nti o si ha ye benya A wa ha. Yensi hwe. Ye C chord na fa ho ye benya do mo fi la o A. Ye benya do mo fi la o C. Ye benya do mo fi la o E flat eni. Yenya A wa ha. Yenya then C. Yenya F sharp. O say they make an the same thing do mo fi la. Nti yenkwa ha na yenkwa hwe. Ye ba ha. Ano neck. Once you bring do ha. Fi, la, mo. Eba ha inya. Eba ha inya the same. Eba ha ibenya the same. Eba ha the same. It's the reason why I see a boy ekwe ni back on machero. It's ye wa. Ekwe echi back pa. Fa but the gina na akwa no se say gina ho a fa but what you say it this chord na that's the reason why my friend a magical chord because what me dey no ma be depending on your understanding. Nti yenko the next approach we afa na na e be bo nwum bebrebe dey aye no ma bebre am what you say nti enie so person use ni the same way na ya bona obeko wani metre ubeko ubejambo one baby an sesi ni nyina nka ho baby on say na two positions pe e wa ha ne ha it is located in only two positions not even three because it's 8th position and the 7th position. So let's check it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7th on the 2nd string, 4th string, on the 8th first string, 3rd string. That's the chord. And to see a person in application for an the same thing, yan sound the same thing without changer. Let's check it. So the American no cry you all see. The way you move, say honey, you use in fact 8th position here. It's because 9, 10, 11th. Honey, baby rest. It's in you move every ha. It's your hand. See what I say ya. It's a make us see ever say these two fingers winning a yastic a measure. It you do any see. Ha, on see how many positions na to ntamo. How many positions from here? On see 2 whole positions. That's here and here. You just two not on time. Into any. The answer winner check by any. That's do. Say do near. You better baby and more. Say what I say. See a queer tea idea and so we be yastic. Oh, and I be away see you know. No connection saying. Same procedure. So let's go. You just have to them 1, 2, 9 out on time. We are moving from that position again. Yeah, so let's use this finger as a yardstick, baby. You measure. I said, yeah, and you name the air and I see him. It's any you need to time when it is settle chord now. It's any you have it here. Let's reset the chord backwards. Let's reset the chord forward. Another backwards. The same C. All sound the same, but harmonically you will find that try it. The person will see where we see now, but remember when you rehearsal near you play and go baby. Timistro, Sissy never said the mechanic no cry. Until you see her, and I say start C no end. I say yeah. That's C flatted fifth because fifth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only fifth. Tier flatten. That's C flatted fifth. Here we have minor. Hey, sorry, 6. That is La, and here we have the minor here. So let's go. We will move from 1 to then rest here. We leave the two whole positions there. Those 2 positions. We jump over and come here. When we move here, it's here the same notes. No, we have do here. That's C. This one F sharp. That's F. Third string La. Then the second string here. We have what? More. So you see, we have the same thing. Do more fi La. 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 You get me? So what you say, mami hu? What you say, enswa? Yentwaso. The rehearsal ne person what you say, internet mostly the person never off no. So me upload video, I want to me upload video more than 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Now I think anywhere anyhow. Name me use you kusa question nyina wo say class na interesting. Nti yenko. Nti so what most of the songs na jazz na obonso obo we na. Obo we na. Obo very fast akobo a. Ana obo we. So on. Obeko. Ana. The different applications in the be in the next time no on say we root ni ewo one first string, second string, third string, fourth string. It's not only that side in one year. We have so this year the same chord. They play it this way. The chord, so we've done the first, second, third. So in the next lesson, we will move from second, third, fourth to fifth. Near twaso. Now, me person make album be ebe confuse here because this is fi la more. That's E flat A more. Then we have do here. So it's it ma'am. The way I see. So that's chord chaining. We are chaining the chords. So in this lesson, you get me. So let's check it out. So we are moving to this position. We are chaining. So from here, we are coming here. So from here, where are we going? We are going to this one. So you get it? From here. That's another application or another use. So same thing. See, I'm giving this to you as an assignment. As an American, is it true? Okay, no, finance a good. Now, what's here? And the mostly, we use it to play melodies. All these chords, sometimes use it as passing chord, sometimes use it as stagnant chord. If I say stagnant or stable chord, baby, you mean it. See the rain, I see the rain. So you see, because of la and a man boy. I see the rain a woman. So I see the rain. I see that. So I see the rain. Yeah, I see. So when we see the rain, so that's, we are creating solos according to the chord concept. So we are doing a rehearsal. We have more time. So you see. As my usual. So we usually again rating do. But you see rain. This rain man baby boy and come my rating. Back to do. So I make my mom. Oh, it sounds the same. So as for this course, you have to know them, how to use them, when and how and where to apply them. That's the most important thing. So if you are continuing, so I see the rain. You see rain. It's will be to me a cycle. Rain I want. The parliament my body by order. I see the rain. So we see rain and I may have so. You both so called. We less in the tire pass. Very refreshing memory. The both so called. You will rain woman. The rain in the my idea actually be both soon. To be so much so be rain. Okay, let's continue. I see the rain. Where's it? Was it a sound good? The me so me choose say say rain we na e wo ha me so me say me de me famo so no na me famo re no but me be chord bi a re ni wom adenti na me ntimi mfamo ana wontimi mfamo na wonte ase nti ase de re na be isi yenko he je de diminish ne kobo ni ahwe na be je esando ana sensando bo wo de na tie tie nyina ye nsua ne yenko apply sa accord ne hwe anya hwe nya chord ba akọ de be bo re e wo hasisi ye nti me nko a o say fa wo ebetimi yuzu afọ fa na emu no media ma adwene mu na me pese me emu re no mfa nyina ho ma re nti yenko asidere brabedi wasida nti betimi abo brabedi wasida betimi asa akomachi oh nti re mi la and I'm make me boss chromatic course about the same thing it's yen cheki nyemon antono see the re rabedi wasida how almost it sound good I see the re wasida eye na use asida de tell me bo we mi no me bo we no if me check me bona me see we na me say oh so my bo ready ah me come at just a step the same chord me come at step backwards me wo mi at the same time say come at bi ma la ewa ha enti so me tama bo re ni la patron me ko fa so do very interesting that's magical the enkwatra me no nyina e ba ha say they make an ewom na edimu a wo na abejeje because I rehearsal na ye nti asideri rabeje wasida sideri yenko chord calculation course calculation ni hwɛ sɛ de ebo yɛ no ano no nyɛ sɛ me de mitrim na ɛyɛ ade bi a ɛni hɔ ti yenko hwɛ see the re rabeji on the re ni rabeji da ɛna ma me bo ti ebo ha re ni no ɛna ma me we ni na ma me di akire bɛbɔ chord we. So I follow the me to this part. Until la na wo ho. Until la and my say dey actually. Until re mi la. Let's chromatically on baby ebe move. Me kuma chi ba akopɛ me di ni ene di akira me ba hai me kuma chi ba akopa me di la na ba ai me kuma chi bi mu a me di re ene ba ai ana fa e the same ko ba bi re wo bi ano once me kasa fa o e ku chi bi mu a me di ene ba me di so me kuma chi bi mu a once ya sa be bi do ni so that's why this is a magical chord. So let's try it. I see the re, rabeji, wasida. I see the re, yeda wasi. Tibipa. But sometimes you know end in that. Over major chord said you want chord na say be me na hu say chord na boy and chain na we chain by any. Nti sideri rabeji wasida asideri yeda wasi nti la we na ye be bonu e bitima be bonu na wo say chromatically course ne e move no chromatic saa kwa akire be na on say la if allow we na be bola ana do so am say me pe ko say do wa it magically no say dem e ka no it is working so nya abotre na te de na say obaba mo ani age dynamics no it's the same thing Yanko boy ni onse ti make us onse so no so ni ado ni ya wa ya fa so it works very nicely the here so better as chord application here me pa because me use nyame nko a guitarist Joe Pass, George Benson, all the guitarists do na use such chords no because tritone chord substitution ni wo nti esi we pe esi ye bodo ni esi ape esi do ni tritone no do ni blue note yesi nti ade ntina chord no nyede si de re abede wa si da asi de re wa si di me pekora finally no me nko chain into afo na bi obi aka so won ti ase ma bebo me jona mo so mai wode te de opeti no ma bebo me jo oti ase nti these are some of the things that guitarists so to express on to we na just introduction what you ase we nya we the first time ebe wo mu a besa me aba so ni yesunya obeti ase ni what me use ni ye nti chord na bia na isini ya wodi up rehearse more because yesunya kwa no ye kwa ye kwa anim nti ase there osma kwa apply minor see there so say ka se kwa minor ma me mfa we su ni mfa enhwe bibi kakra bi wo minor no ho ye be ko E flat see it's like say you E flat no but you bibi aba end o la o ta na kwa minor see ye bo me no create attention no so bi an ye mo no ma hwe de wo ye no wo be film major no so no kwa minor no so kwa bibi into de me hwe ade ye nyina ye nti these are some of the basics here. Now when you chord no, then watch record it down. You learn it. We are learning. That is rehearsal session. So any comment that comes across, I have to stop and answer because that is a serious rehearsal we are doing nowadays. So almost every night we will go live for some time before we stop and upload videos for all our sake. So today this lesson was about how to apply minor 6 flatted 5th chord. Minor 6 flatted 5th chord. So I will do the same lesson and upload it. So if you are new on this channel, please don't forget to like the video, share for us. Almost all the time we will go live like this because you have to learn a lot. There is a long way that we should go because guitar playing is not one day business or one day job. You have to learn. Practice makes man perfect. The more you learn, the more you get understand, the more you control the guitar board very nicely. So right, I miss our test Onyako, Fidelis Bonye Mbami Bright, I miss not forgetting my man Ayi Odumgad to Evans, to Emmanuel. My father, let me say, my father and my uncle, Wafa Isaac, South African, Sambini Augustus of Italy, Okubiwan, Sound Factory, Robocop, you two, you are there. My greetings to you. Daniel Watson, one of my friends too. So you are all welcome. This has been a wonderful day for us. We have to do more live rehearsal and other stuff so that all the questions will be answered. Anything that you want us to do, we will do. I thank you all for joining me for an hour ago. You've done well. Most of times, this lesson will not stop. Every day, I will try my best to go live with you, or even 3 days, you come on live like this. We may learn something, because there are some things that I cannot even use 30 minutes to teach you. So we have to explain further everything before we get to know we are done with what we desire to learn. So thank you for making me your number one friend here. Igala Renew, let me use this opportunity. One of my friends has requested that I should do a lesson from Bob Marley, his song Stir It Up. So you don't worry. In the next live video like this, we will do Stir It Up. So thank you for joining me. We shall meet again tomorrow or today. Let me say today or tomorrow, because we will start after 12. So tomorrow for different rehearsal session like this that we would love to do. Please don't forget to like the video, share for others to join us. Leave your comments. Even if I'm off here, I will reply your comments later. Thank you very much. I cherish you all.